Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm sitting here with my makeup on and my coffee out, which can only mean one thing. It's time for a coffee talk. So I've been wanting to film one of these for a while, and I don't know, I just always felt like I didn't have like filming equipment. But because most of what I do, obviously, if you read my blog or you've seen my work, most of what I do is photography. I don't do videography hardly ever, except for when I'm filming a music cover or filming a coffee talk or, you know, XYZ insert video themed thing here. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys. It's a new year, and I'm not going to do the whole cheesy new year, new me thing, because it's not. I'm the same me, but I do have different goals and I do have different aspirations for the year. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about what this year is supposed to bring. I guess the first thing, oh, hold on. Ah, yes, lifeblood. Actually, the first thing I want to mention is this mug. How freaking cute is this? This is a mug from Target. It has a G on it for Grey Graphics, you know, personal branding. So the way I'm going to structure this video is kind of by talking first about my Grey Graphics business, then about the Grey Graphics blog, and then about my personal life. So the Grey Graphics author or photographer, just me. With the business, I guess my word of 2018 is action. Like, I don't want to just try to let things come to me in terms of the business. Like, I don't want business ventures to slip by because I wasn't willing to act and be proactive. So really my word of the year for that is action. And what it boils down to is photography and writing are my passions, and I want to do them a lot more often, but I can't do that and make a solid living at a different full-time job for very much longer, because I'm pulling my hair out trying to balance all the things right now, which is why it's up in this bun. It does not look good today. I want to be able to make a living off of my passion. I don't want to have to set my passion aside because I can't afford to pay my bills. It's not what I want in life. I wanted this to become a place where I can use this platform to explore photography and explore writing, but also to make a living. The business is definitely going to get revamped this year. I mean, I do have a solid business plan, but I'm definitely going to be putting that business plan into action. Now, the second thing I wanted to talk about is the Grey Graphics blog, which also includes a little bit about my Grey Graphics photography schedule, because my blog is very centered on my photography as well. Like I said, I'm trying to balance a lot of things. So right now, at least for the moment, I'm probably only going to be posting to the blog once a week, as I have been. One of my New Year's resolutions before I thought of everything out was to post to the blog 3 times a week, every week for the whole year. Cold coffee. But at the moment, that's not what's gonna happen. I can't post 3 times a week and have 2 jobs and be planning a wedding and be working really closely with members of my church on a lot of different things. It's not realistic. So I can't be balancing all of those things and trying to post 3 times a week. So what I've decided is I'm only going to post once a week, but I'm going to try my hardest, my absolute hardest, to make each and every post 100% content. I just don't want to set aside writing on all of my blog posts until, you know, the very end of the week when I have a day to get it done, or, you know, whatever, based on my schedule. So I really want to, again, be proactive. It's my word of the year, action. I want to take action to actually bring the blog, even though I'm only posting once a week, bring the blog to a place where it can open up more doors for me, and that's not going to happen with fluff content, and that's not going to happen with, you know, stuff I only take a day to write. But the gallery is going to be so freaking vamped this year. I'm I'm trying my absolute hardest to get out and photographing at least 3 times a week. And whether that means having to wake up at the crack of dawn for some golden hour sessions, or whether that means just pulling out my phone in the middle of the day if I see something interesting and snapping some really cool mobile photography. Like, I want to be photographing something every day. Like, that's the dream. That's the goal. I want to be photographing something every single day. But I want to engage in at least 2 at the very, very least actual real photography sessions with my camera. And that does 2 things. 1, it gets me more photography to post to the blog for various reasons. The gallery, the blog posts, you know, whatever. 2, it gives me time to myself. Because like I said, photography is not just something I do to post online. It's something that I actually enjoy doing. I love photographing things, and it's one of my passions, and I want to be able to make the time to do it. If it's a passion, I mean, if you have a passion, you know this. You try your absolute hardest to do it once a week if you have, you know, 15 other things going on. But I want to really push it this year because I love doing it. The third and final thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is my personal life. So I said it like 15 different times in this video that I'm balancing a lot of things right now, and my personal life is no different. Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed with it. My wedding is in less than 4 months, which I am extremely, extremely excited about. Like, do not take what I'm about to say wrong. I love wedding planning, and I love my fiance, and I cannot wait to be married, and I can't wait to, you know, XYZ, etc, etc, etc. I love planning a wedding. As much as I love planning the wedding, it is so freaking stressful. I don't even know. I am so overwhelmed with all of it. It's not even funny. Like, for example, did you know that there are hundreds of different types of flowers that you can get that are blue? It's the basest of decisions that I have to make is like almost driving me insane. I now realize that I do not have a promising future career as a wedding planner. That's not me. That sounds really awful, you guys, but it's the truth. Wedding planning is a lot of work. I love it, but it's a lot. That's basically where we're at. It's crunch time, okay? And it is full planning mode around my house, and it's great, but I need a break. The second part of my personal life that I wanted to talk to you guys about is just, you know, having the space to do the things that I love doing, including filming and photography and XYZ. That being said, I just want to let you guys know Ben and I are hoping to apply to live in a townhouse that is actually fairly close to where we live now, but it's beautiful, you guys. It's a 2-bedroom with a partially finished basement, and it's not something that like there's any rush on. We want to move, well, one of us would move in April before the wedding, and that's just because we want to get everything kind of set. Not everything, like we don't have to have all of our furniture and all of our appliances and XYZ, whatever. That's not something that we're worried about. But we do want to get a lot of things done with the house before we actually come back after the wedding from our honeymoon. And that's just because we don't want to have to be working on it our first week back at work. So that's definitely something that I've been thinking about a lot recently, is I need to get my budget together and he needs to get his budget together, because we're going to be applying for that soon, and I'm so excited. It's a beautiful home, and I really, really can't wait. Alright, you guys, that's it for this coffee talk. I think I updated you on everything that I was, you know, trying to discombobulate in my head. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and in the description box down below will be a link to my website, which does include the blog, so please go and check it out if you haven't already. Thanks, guys. Hydrate before you caffeinate. That's what Cambria Joy always says. I do have different goals, and I do have different so I just wanted to kind of sit down and talk to you guys about what this year is supposed to come. What? Just looking at my notes. Excuse me. I had notes. I don't know what happened to my notes. They're gone, but I had them. If you guys like this video, please like it, give it a big thumbs up. Blech. I never know what to say at the end of these.